seconds, and if you're like me, you've been wondering how Rise of Iron is going to be. Now, personally, I haven't been playing Destiny or even owned the game for about a year now. And I'm basically coming into all this a bit cold. So I've been making new characters and bringing them up to snuff, in this case, my last one. But basically I wanted to talk about Rise of Iron and what's going to be happening, because it's pretty cool and you get it for $30. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good shit. So, first off, our buddy Lord Saladin of the Iron Banner is going to be the main NPC to deal with us, because he's the last Lord of Iron. Another thing is that the Iron Banner is actually just, a fucking training exercise for literally what happens in Rise of Iron, because he knew it was going to happen eventually. It's not actually to fight, like, fucking Fallen outside and shit. It's to prepare for the eventuality that something will get in the wall again and you'll have to kill it. So, speaking of the wall, that's a major location in this new update, with it coming out of the side of the Cosmodrome area, and that new whole area is called the Plaguelands. The Plaguelands are going to be where you're going to be the most. So there's some sort of, like, it's not a disease, it's like nanomachines called SIVA, or SIVA. And they've taken control of Fallen, and they're using Fallen, or it's using Fallen to break into the wall, and I assume try to get out of the Traveler. And it was used before the fall of humanity to build things, like, buildings on other places. How the golden age of colonization occurred so rapidly is because they fucking got all this nice nanomachine shit to build all their stuff. Another thing is that we have a new social space called Fellwinter's Peak, which is, Fellwinter is the name of one of the fallen Lords of Iron. So that's, obviously we're going to the Lord of Iron stronghold and we're using that. We have 5 new campaign missions, along with more quests and stuff, a bunch of new exotics, including a Kvostov, which is the gun I'm holding, which the reason why it's exotic is that it can have, or you can set it to variable fire rates, meaning scout rifle, pulse rifle, or auto rifle. So, 1 shot, 3 round, and then full auto, which is really cool. And if you really want the Kvostov, the way to get it has already been leaked. You basically have to go around finding pieces of it, or you can take your Kvostov from the beginning of the game,
don't touch them,
and break it down for pieces. And this will work, apparently. So, if you have a character you're not really using, or you don't have your Kvostov, and you don't have your Kvostov, perhaps, recycle them for Kvostov. Because who doesn't want a gun that can switch ammo, or switch fire rates? Seems pretty cool to me. We also have a new raid, Wrath of the Machine, which I assume means we'll be fighting some sort of SIVA monster. We have a couple new strikes, including a reimagining of the Sepix Prime strike, which everybody loves because of the Walker tank. Shit, dude. I mean, like I said, it's only like $30 US, $30 US if you want to say it weird, or $30 if you're. I don't know. I'm tired. It's like 1 in the morning while I'm recording this. Okay, we got a new Crucible mode called Supremacy. I don't know exactly what it is about, but I assume it might be some sort of King of the Hill bullshit. We have more maps for Crucible, speaking of Crucible. Those maps are The Last Exit, Floating Gardens, Skyline, and if you're a PS4 person, congratulations, you get one called Icarus. Hooray for PS4 exclusivity. Woo. I lie through my teeth because I play on Xbox. Anyway. We also have more patrol missions, you know, for the people who like playing patrol. Other than to like find ghosts and shit. Which I don't think I've ever seen anybody ever do. Shit. What else do we got? So, like, I've been talking about Siva a lot, and the fact that it's taken over the Fallen, but that's actually a completely new faction. It's a group of Fallen that have been taken over by Siva. They're called Siva Enhanced Fallen. We also have more bosses. There's a maximum light increase from the current cap, which I believe is at 340 to 380. New pickup relics, you know, like the shard cannon or whatever the fuck it's called, and the death sword of Crota that you can pick up off of certain knights in like Dark Below missions. The new ones are a electric cannon as opposed to fire, and a flaming battle axe. So, you know, really let loose with that Norwegian feel, I guess.
Clear them out.
Trying to think of what else there is. Shit, there's a new Iron Banner revamp, so there's gonna be new shit dealing with that. There's more artifacts reworked in, so you know how people have been complaining that artifacts aren't really giving you much. They just roll back things that could have been used, or roll back light that could have been used on other items. Well, guess what? They're getting better stuff. Also, there's going to be a thing called ornamentation where you can change the colors of your gear. And by gear, I mean your 2 exotic weapons and most Tier 3 things, I think. I don't know exactly how it works yet because I haven't really talked about it too much, but I'm looking forward to that because I know for a while they were saying that they were just going to release separate like shaders for weapons. Like if you wanted a Red Death to be blue or black or some shit like that. Whatever. Another thing is that we're getting another record book called Rise of Iron. Record book, hooray. And then skeleton keys. Skeleton keys are important because they basically take the annoyance and pain of going through a strike, trying to get strike-specific gear multiple times, and they lower that by a bunch by giving you the ability to get keys that will give you automatically a chest at the end that will give you a strike-exclusive piece of gear for that strike, plus other stuff. So that's pretty cool. That's very nice. I'm very excited about that. Also, if you pre-order it now, you can get a black and silver Gjallerhorn, which is what I'm doing, because who wouldn't want a black Gjallerhorn? If I'm not pronouncing that right, fuck off. I don't care. But yeah, so I'm pre-ordering it tomorrow. I haven't done it yet because I've been lazy, but I'm definitely getting it. As always, oh right, finally, my sponsors, No Scope Gaming Glasses, are having a 20% off sale. Most of their merchandise, you can get it from the link in my bio or in the link in the bottom of the video. So have at that, bros. Get that shit. It's good stuff. Anyway, I've been Scorpio Chance. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.